Hi, it's Ben again from AWS Tips and Tricks. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you get a lot out of it. This week we're going to do some really cool stuff on AWS. There's lots to learn. We've only got 5 minutes, so let's get straight into it. So your first day on AWS, going to be registering, signing in and launching your first EC2 instance. It's pretty basic. It should take less than 5 minutes, up to 10 minutes of your time. If you haven't already been to aws.amazon.com, then visit it now where you can sign up. Then we're going to just give a quick demo of launching an EC2 instance. This video is very basic. We're trying to keep it less than 5 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to sign into our AWS Amazon Web Services account. If this is the first time you've done this, then if you haven't done already, sign up for a new Amazon Web Services account by going to aws.amazon.com. At this moment, pause the video and then you can go to aws.amazon.com and sign up for your account. During the account sign up process, you'll have your number verified as well as your credit card. But don't worry about getting any charges. There is a 12-month free tier, which is outlined here, and you can view more of that free tier information at aws.amazon.com/free. Okay, so if you've just come back to the video after pausing it, now you can log into your account. Now, if you have just signed up, you may need to wait for 24 hours before you can actually do anything in your account, such as launch a new EC2 instance, or set up databases, or set up S3 storage, or any other services. If that is the case, then just watch a video and then you might just need to wait a little bit till you can do anything in your account. Great. Now you sign into your new Amazon Web Services account. What you'll see here may be overwhelming, but there's a whole lot of things you can do here to start with Amazon Web Services. The first thing we're going to do is actually just go launch a virtual machine. But to do that, I just want to outline some things in your Amazon Web Services account that are going to be very helpful. Now, depending on the region that is closest to you, you'll probably want to work in the default region. Let's say, for example, that you're based in US West Oregon, that's your nearest location, and it's probably advisable to go to US West Oregon. So for this example, we're going to use Singapore. Switching between the regions is pretty straightforward. Each region in Amazon Web Services is independent of each other. Okay, now you'll notice that we're in Singapore region. The first thing we're going to do is launch a virtual machine. What this does is give you a quick way to launch. You can select an operating system. We're going to select a Windows machine. We're going to do this particular instance type. And we're just going to create a default key pair just for the purposes. Now, when you've done this, you should have downloaded in your browser a server key. Let's go create this instance. Now that we've clicked on create the instance, you'll see that that instance is launching. We can go to the EC2 console. Now please don't be overwhelmed, but there are quite a few options. However, as soon as we go to the EC2 console, we can see a list of our instances, and we can see that there's an instance starting up. This will take a while. Okay, so now we're back with the EC2 instance launched a few minutes later, of course. And now we can log into it using our private key that we downloaded before when we launched the instance as a .pem file, see here. And then what we can do is get the Windows password. This is a Windows server. And so what we're going to do is encrypt the password. So what we'll actually need to connect to it, we'll actually need the public DNS entry name. Password, and then we can connect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to connect. And you'll see that it's just like any other Windows server. Now we can just disconnect. Let's go back. Okay. So the next thing we can do is basically once we've launched the server, we can stop it, reboot it, and terminate it. If we stop it, basically it will stop the running costs. Now the great thing about this is what you should know is that when you stop a EC2 instance, you'll stop paying for the charges for that instance, the CPU cycles of memory. However, you won't stop paying for the storage that you've attached to that instance. And you can terminate it. Now what we're going to do in this instance is we're actually just going to terminate the instance just because we're finished with it. Yes, I want to terminate it. And before it starts terminating, you'll notice the instance state has changed to yellow and is shutting down. And you can also see in the details screen below here, there's a state transition reason which is client user initiated shutdown, user initiated shutdown at this particular time. So we'll wait for it to finish and then we'll come back and we'll see that it's terminated. Now we can see that the instance is terminated, so that's great. We're finished with that, and that pretty much ends our lesson today.